Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. It was requested by Michael that I show him how I make my potato salad. Now my potato salad is very basic and I don't put a lot of stuff in there. But for Michael, I'm going to show you how I make mine. And it's according on how much you're going to make. Like, it's only going to be me and Ricky eating this. My kids do not eat potato salad. So I'm not making that much. So if you're making for a big crowd, you know, peel more potatoes. Now I do try to chop mine up rather fine. I mean, not fine, but rather small. And I try to make sure they're all the same size so they cook evenly. And I wash them. And now I've got them on the stove and I'm going to bring them to a boil and let them boil till they're fork tender. And also, I've done boiled my eggs, and I'm letting them sit till my potatoes get done. Well, I'll go ahead and put my eggs in ice water because they're ready, and go ahead and peel them. But that way, that step's done. So I'll bring you back when the potatoes get done. Alright, my potatoes are done, and excuse background noises. Everybody's eating their lunch and all, so it don't bother me. So anyway, what I like to do, and you don't have to do this, but I like to mash up my potatoes just a little bit. I guess I kind of like mine more like creamy. Not a lot. I'm just going to do a couple mashings, but you do not have to do that. It's just the way I like it. And really, everything else is to taste. You know, what you like. Now, I am adding some kosher salt. You can use regular salt. Potatoes love salt. And some ground pepper. And I always add some dried parsley. And really, it's according on how much you're making. With dried herbs, you don't use a lot. And a little paprika for the color. Most people sprinkle that over the top. Since I'm not using onions in mine, I like to add a little bit of onion powder. Just a little bit. But you can add whatever. If I was going to add onion, I would add finely minced onion. You can add celery. Now, my mother-in-law makes her potato salad totally different than I make mine, but I love hers too, and I can't make mine like she does. I've tried and it don't turn out right, but she will sit there, I've watched her, and finely dice by hand all the vegetables and stuff that's going in her potato salad. It takes her about an hour. But you can add chopped pimento, celery, onions. She even puts her boiled eggs inside of it. I'm going to put mine on top. But I use dill relish. I do not use the sweet relish. I don't like it. And really, for this small amount, I'm going to add like 3 heaping teaspoons in there. If I was making a large batch, and I have, for some catering, my pan would be huge, so I would use a whole jar of this. And now I'm just going to give this a little toss. And I forgot, I love the adobo. We love this. I'm going to add a little bit of that to it. Just a little bit. And now would be the time to add your chopped onion and all kind of stuff in there. And now I'm going to add some yellow mustard. So mine's really a mustard potato salad. And again, it's according on how much you're making. For this small amount, you know, maybe a good tablespoon. A good heaping tablespoon. And then I kind of mix it to kind of judge if I need some more. Right now that looks good. And then I use mayonnaise. Just use till you get it the way that you like it. Now, this does have mayonnaise in it, so you do want to keep it chilled. Once it cools, I will let mine sit and cool like this. Stir it every now and then. And once it starts to cool off, then I'll put it in the refrigerator. You don't want to leave stuff with mayonnaise in it sitting out a long time. And this is warm, so as it sits, you know, it will absorb some of the mayonnaise and stuff. So now I'm going to try it and see if I need any more seasonings or anything. I need a little bit more salt and black pepper. Now, I also love to eat potato salad sandwiches. So tomorrow for lunch, this is what I'm making for Easter, our Easter dinner. But for tomorrow for lunch, I'll eat me a potato salad sandwich. Good old cold potato salad sandwich with potato chips. Right when this cools a bit, I'll put it in a bowl that I'm going to keep in the refrigerator, and we'll top it with some eggs. Alright, and I chopped my eggs up, so if you want some egg in yours, you can just scoop it out with your potato salad. I will scoop some out and just eat the yolk, because here's my bowl that I'm about to eat. But I told you mine's very simple, just very simple and basic, and it really is according on how many potatoes you use. But add you some chopped onions, pimento, chop up your egg and add it in there, make it your own. And Michael, I hope you enjoy this, and let me know if you make it. Until the next video, bye y'all.